Mother's Day is coming up, so let's create a heart-touching gift, a Mother's Day card together like this. It's very easy. You can create for your mom, I'll create for my mom. Let's have fun crafting together, so let's go. Vanakkam everybody, welcome to Learning Session with Jay. Here's the schedule for this session. First of all, we will look at the tools and supplies that you will need in order to create this Mother's Day card gift. And after that, we will be doing the drafting of the composition with pencil. And then after that, we will be doing the inking. I'll teach you a very easy calligraphy style technique to do that. So after that, I will be sharing with you some tips for presenting and packaging this and giving this as a gift to your mom. Okay, let's go. Okay, let's begin with the tools you need for this. First of all, you will need a card. I am using an A5 sized watercolor paper. It's pretty thick. You can use any paper of any size that you like for this. And then I have a pencil, eraser and a ruler. All of these things are for the drafting. And then for the pen, I am using a brush pen. This is a Pentel brush sign pen. You can use any brush pen or even a normal pen would do, anything that you have. So after that, you will need a writing pad or anything to write on. Yes, that's it. Simple enough. Let's begin. Let's start off with drafting the composition. For that, let's talk about the core message of this artwork. We have, "Dear Amma, thank you for being a superhero without a cape. Happy Mother's Day, Jay." So this is like the basic structure. First of all, you have a place where you address your mom, and then a Mother's Day quote and a Mother's Day wish all packed into one, and then your name. Okay, here I have said, "Dear Amma." I'm a Tamil girl, I'm from Tamil Nadu. We say Amma to address our mom. Please replace and customize this space with however you address your mom in your mother tongue. And this is the middle main part, which contains a Mother's Day quote and a Mother's Day wish. And after that, this space, you replace this or customize this with your name. Now let's begin drafting the composition. First of all, take your card and place it and clip it onto your writing pad. And after that, we are going to draw some guidelines, some reference lines for ourselves. So take your ruler and then take your pencil. We have to draw 5 lines. Okay, 1 line for addressing your mom, and then 3 lines for this message, and then 1 line for your name. I can show this to you for visualization. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay, so 5 lines. So let's go ahead and create that one. Okay, I have completed creating my guidelines and I hope that you have also done yours. Make sure to keep all your pencil marks really light because we are anyways going to erase them later. For the pencil draft, take your pencil and we are going to make sure everything is left justified. Everything is onto the left side and from there on. So you have to take your message, just write it down somewhere on a rough paper and keep it as a reference on your left side. And then with whatever writing style that you like, just take your pencil and have the mark really light and write the whole message in your favorite style of writing. Okay, the pencil draft is completed. Now let's begin the inking of this composition. In order to do that, take your brush pen And if you're using a brush pen, I'll show you a little easy calligraphy technique. This is known as the golden rule of calligraphy. It's just that whenever you move in an upwards direction with your brush pen, you don't apply any pressure and you only use the tip of the brush pen to create a very thin line. And then whenever you move in a downwards direction with your brush pen, you press and apply pressure and create a thick line. So this is known as thin up and this is thick down. So this is a thin up stroke and this one is a thick down stroke. Now what you are going to do is that you are going to take this rule and apply this onto this pencil draft composition on your style of letters. So every single time in every letter, in every word, whenever you move up, you keep the lines thin. Whenever you move down, you make them thick. And this is a very nice easy calligraphy effect that you can get to make your card really beautiful. Also, side note, if you are not using a brush pen, if you don't have a brush pen, no problem, you can use any other pen like a gel pen or a fine liner or a sketch pen, a marker or anything that you have. And don't worry about this rule. You can just go over the pencil marks with the sketch pen or marker and ink it. No issues, you can follow along and you can create the card along with me. Okay, now let's ink it. Okay, the calligraphy style inking is completed. Now the card is almost done, but yeah, one more step is there. We have to get rid of the pencil marks, the pencil guidelines. So in order to do that, it's very important that you leave this to dry. Make sure it's completely dried, and after that only you go ahead and erase it. Okay, the pencil drafts and the pencil guidelines are all removed by erasing them. Now we can unclip the card from the writing pad, and yes, our Mother's Day card, a thoughtful and a heart-touching gift, is ready. And now I'm going to give you some tips to present this even more beautifully to your mom. So here comes the envelope idea. You can take an envelope and then you can put the card inside the envelope, and you have two options. If you have a wax seal, like some wax beads or heat gun to do this, if you have this setup, you can create a wax seal and seal it and you can gift her. Or another wonderful option is that if you have a ribbon, you can tie the ribbon around the envelope and make it look like a surprise gift, and you can present it to your mom. And one bonus idea, you can customize the envelope by writing mom or something like that, and you can spice it up. And yes, our Mother's Day gift is ready. I am so excited to gift this to my mom on Mother's Day, and I am also excited for you. In our place, we don't have the specific Mother's Day celebration or any tradition like that, because every day is basically Mother's Day, but still it's celebrated internationally. So why don't we celebrate this day like an extra special day for our mom and gift this to her as a special gift on this special day that's dedicated to moms who are literally superheroes without a cape. Okay, I really hope that you enjoyed this learning session. I really hope that you crafted along with me, and I hope that this was fun. If you liked this session, show that to me by giving a thumbs up and subscribe to our Sol Vervain's YouTube channel. And until I see you in the next learning session, Nandri Vanakkam.